We're going to go in and look around this vent that goes all the way through the roof like I told you yesterday or a couple of days ago. Now I take my tank off thing and spray some Tilex around the edge every now and then. You shouldn't put bleach in them, but sometimes it just helps keep everything clean. So just another little pointer there. So I think I got all my tools here. Reminds me of Mark Taylor. Okay. I think I'm going to just, it kind of came to here, didn't it? Let's take this back out. Let me get my knife out. And I've got this, but I got a new can of great stuff, so I'll be able to fix this up. I really didn't look at it too carefully because I knew it didn't have any great stuff, but I just didn't want this open all that time. So let's pull this off. And we'll dig in there and see. I'll tell you what, that Gorilla Tape means business. Okay. Need to go. I'm gonna just bend that down, I guess. Oh, there we go. All right, look at that. Let's get my light and see how bad this is. Now I got my sensor in there from the other day, so don't be stirring up too much. Look at that. You know what? That ain't too bad. I gotta give somebody a little credit there. That's a whole lot better fitting than I thought it was. So, that don't mean I ain't gonna seal it. Okay. Not too bad. Well, I'm gonna seal it up, so worth doing for sure. Worth knowing, because I went to sleep last night not liking that idea. I don't see any dead bugs or anything. That's good. All right, cool. Okay, I got it worked around in the back there. Yeah, it's nice to have a new tube of this stuff, or a new can of it anyway. Okay. Put it down around the base. Get it around that way. It comes out pretty good. It comes out like gangbusters. Okay. Alright. There's no noise comes out of this pipe. There's nothing to really be concerned about. Alright. Don't. Okay. Oh boy, isn't that nice? Boy, sleep good tonight. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get this metal guard back up here in case somebody ever puts molding back here again. And I don't know, I'm going to put it on. Ooh, look at that. So there was some water damage here at one point. I'm going to stick it in there upside down. That'll be fine. Because I got enough great stuff now to do. I don't know why they even bothered to stick that little handful of insulation in there. Whatever good that might have done you. Let's keep that side clear because that's where the thing is, the water detector. Okay. Man, that is going to just make me sleep good tonight. That is good news right there. Okay. Don't get great stuff on your skin. I know somebody who did that one time and regretted it. It's not good. Okay, well, let's close it up. Boy, that's peace of mind there. Let's put that right here. And it's all sealed up. No use to go to too much trouble because you got something in there with batteries. So might as well just, don't matter because this is going up against there. So that's about it. I'll tell you something else I did today. Oh, let me show. It's over here. Hang on a minute. I was at the big box store a year or two ago and got this thing. It's supposed to be one of the better ones. Well, this valve don't valve anymore, so that's no fun. So took that off, and I'm gonna head back over there now. And and so this one's going in tomorrow, but I had two of these. So I got this hose, and I had this quarter inch on both end barbed fitting, and I made my own valve. I'm going to spend $39 on another one that don't work, but I have my test shot one in here, and I used it not long ago, cleaned up, and I'm not going to open it now, but I'm just going to use this nice Moen that has infinitely more adjustments, and it don't have no on-off valve, but it will tomorrow. Let's turn this on and see what happens. Ooh, okay, that's okay. A little water dripped you out of there. But boy, that's a positive turn off. You don't have to worry about no built-in piece of junk, you know. So this is all that's underneath that snaky stainless steel stuff, and so it's okay. But I'll be changing this hose out tomorrow, because you see, one of the troubles here is that it moves around, and that's just sort of inconvenient. You want it to be foam. So what I did was I took some roofing nails and stuff and stuffed up in there and put some JB weld in there. So JB weld is like from here all the way down to here. So there's some I just use pull ties because there's not enough pressure there to worry about. There's one or two under here, I can't remember. And I got some JB, I spilled some, so I gotta get that up. Aqua Source. It's made in some foreign land that will not be mentioned. But by tomorrow, I'll plug that in, and this will be very firm and very easy to deal with. And I'm looking forward to that, because if that handheld part doesn't turn off all the way, you don't get enough. Well, you get enough, but you can really control the shower head a little better. So there you go. And this thing's great, because there's that basket in there, and I've got really long hair, and so that just makes it so easy. Just take it outside with the hose it off, and it's not clean. I have to only do it like once every 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too bad. But that's just a little bit of update of what's going on. Now, I'm not going to push my cabinet back for a while, because I got some caulk on the side there, and I don't want my cabinet sticking to it. So anyway, I got a little black paint put right there, and nobody will ever notice it, So there you go. So I got my pond sticks over here, and I just sprinkled baking soda and boric acid all over them ant hills. So let's go out here. The fish, I think, they're kind of warming up to me a little bit. Maybe some of you lived on Lake Norman some years ago, but there was a place called the Outrigger to fix that tile right there. And they had a big old pier and a big old party, but my dad used to rent it out. Now let's see, where's the ball? The ball's over there. There's no wind. And they had this cracker machine at the end of the pier, and as soon as you dropped a quarter in there, all this big, huge, ugly German carp would come up. See, they're all over there. So this stuff's real lightweight. Let's see if I can coax them over here a little bit. So if one finds it, they'll all find it. You can't see any of that, can you? Well, a couple of them have found it. Scouts, I guess. Ooh, hear the donkeys down there? Those were the donkeys that helped out up in the mountains. They're all over there. See them coming up. Come on, you little piranha. Food's over here. I guess I should have gone over there. Dadgummit. Well, I can't feed them too much because that's as bad for them as anything else. Oh, a couple of them came over too. So all the gunk on the pond is from all the chaff off the field. Look at them over there. I could have gone over there. Well, I just thought they were used to me coming this way. It didn't take real long. They've discovered it. There they are. There's a big school of them. There they come. Boy, they're coming in waves now. Yeah. Alright, they got it. Let me go in and quit bothering. Don't bother fish while they're eating. Step away slow like. Yeah. Way to go, boys. There's a big hawk right there. Well, I'm glad the crows were here earlier, so I guess the word's getting out there's fresh water here on this real dry spell. Well, I'm going to just stand right here until she does something. I feel like I need to just set up a tripod here. How can I make it easier for them to get a drink? I think I know. I think I have a plan. Just thought of it. I was given some flagstones the other day. Why not make a... Oh, look at her jump in. Or she fell in. Yeah, I'm going to do that tonight. I'm not your stepping stone, but maybe if I could make them a little stepping stone, I'll stick them up and give them something a little more stable. I don't know if they would see it, but we can try. I'll show you what I'm talking about later. Shake a tail feather. Oh, that was kind of something to see there. She turned her back on me. I turned my back on this pond, jumped out at me. Cecil's looking good. Oh, there she goes. Alright, well let me, I guess she's over there somewhere. I decided just to come on out and do this thing. See, I got all these pavers. And there's a little bridge right here. And there's some of them paving things I was talking about. So let me just dunk a couple of these in here. Okay. I got plenty of these. I want to get some from down here. Okay. Well, you get what I'm doing here. Try to make it as stable as possible. So I'll put. Well, that one kind of turned funny on me, didn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, it's about time to feed the little fish, isn't it? Okay. Well, let me do this. I'll be right back. You just can't do anything around here without fire ants. Little bastards. Well, that was my idea, to make them a little plateau. Let's see if they pick up on that. Let me get... You always feel if they're biting you, even if they're not, once you see them. Okay. Well, maybe that'll work. I don't know. It's not too distracting. Can't move around these parks anymore without fire ants. I don't know if they'll see that. I wish I had time to get it more stable. But, okay. Well, I'm going to go get some boric acid or something to pour on those little things. I got some I made up today. me see if I can sneak up on them. Well, that'll be it for today's episode. And I'm going to watch some car stuff, I guess. And I think they got an old International over there. So give us a thumbs up. Be afraid of Rex the Wonder Tool cutting into your wall. But don't be too afraid. You know, I think you can get those things for your phone now, where you can look behind the wall, and it helps you determine if there's something there. And so, anyway, I'm real happy. I'm going to rest a lot better tonight, knowing that that I know that's sealed up, and there's not any little buggies coming up and little mices and mices. All right, talk to you later. Thanks for spending time with me. And boy, it was worth the drive to get some great stuff to have to know for sure that's sealed up. So that's it. Talk to you later. Oh, I don't want to get in copyright trouble. All right. Cecil's doing good out there. It's a beautiful day. It's 58 and a little breeze. Almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't believe it feels so good. So, all right. Gonna go out to the barn here one of these days and do some car stuff, I promise.